Would you rather have a client list of 1,000 bargain hunters or a client list of 100 luxury paying clients that will pay your price, pre-book, refer all their friends, tip on top of it? What I'm trying to say is not all email lists are created equal. There is so much stress and inefficiency in chasing low ticket clients. And so many beauty entrepreneurs are doing just that. How? Running ads with a discount, doing Groupon, buy one, get one free, BOGO deals, heck, even like Black Friday specials. This is all about the quality versus quantity dilemma. My name is Sheila Bella, and I've built 2 multi-million-dollar businesses in the beauty industry, and you are watching the CEO Glow Show. I've been in the beauty industry for like 14 years. That's weird. Sometimes I feel like I'm 14. My first team was me and my first employee, who was a client. True story. She was a client. I was just kind of rushed into this whole team building situation because I was having a baby. And at first I was like, well, I can wait to hire. I can wait. But then I found out I was pregnant, and it was my first child. I have 3 boys now, and I've never been pregnant before. I've never had a child before. So I really didn't know what to expect with maternity leave. Am I going to be like out? Am I just going to be like so tired? Like, I didn't know what to expect. Now I know I'm out for 30 days and that's it. But at the time I was like, what if I'm out for like 6 months? What if I'm out for like a year or 6 weeks? And I couldn't have my cash flow situation stop. And so this podcast isn't about hiring, but I'm just going to throw this in there. And so I had a client, I did her brows, and then she was like, oh my gosh, I want to do what you do. And I was like, really? And I was like, well, you should take a class. And then I don't know, I was thinking about hiring. I told her I was just thinking about it. Lo and behold, she took the class, came back. Like she came back physically. No appointment, no phone call, anything. She just like came back. And then she was like, I got my certification. Will you hire me? And I was like, oh my gosh, you actually did it. And so I hired her. And so when I went on maternity leave, I was so scared because I was like, oh my gosh, my reviews are going to go down. The quality of work is going to go down. But I couldn't like stay because I was having a baby. I was like, my clients aren't going to trust her. And my clients trusted her. How could they not? Because they had to get their brows done and I couldn't be there. And I couldn't believe it. Like the first couple of weeks that I was home, and I was home with this new baby, I couldn't believe that, oh my gosh, my business is still making money. This is crazy. That encouraged me to keep going. And so I kept going. Ended up happening was I turned my front desk receptionist into an artist. I trained her. And then after that, I was like, wow, so now I'm making double the amount. And then I trained my child's godmother to do brows. And then, long story short, I ended up having like 15 artists in 2 locations. And then so now it's kind of like a factory, right? You like make other entrepreneurs, or intrapreneurs in this case. So now I have a team of about 40 women, 2 guys, in our company, Pretty Rich Bosses. And we're going strong. And I love our company culture. And we're making 6 figures a month. I feel like I own like 100 other salons because we have so many people in our program that we help go to multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures. And then so today I am going to talk about the importance of list building and how it's all about quality and not quantity, not just quantity. I started out this podcast by asking you, would you rather have 1,000 bargain hunting clients on your client list or 100 luxury paying clients? Obviously 100 luxury paying clients. It's so inefficient to market yourself to bargain hunters. If you are running ads and you're advertising budget pricing, who is that going to attract? Is that going to attract those wealthy luxury paying clients that don't care what it costs, or the bargain hunters? Okay, so let me preface this. There's 2 types of clients, only 2. I rest my case. Okay, there's only 2 types of clients, right? So there's the whales and there's the goldfish. The whales, and you have some on your client list, I know you do. The whales are those luxury paying clients who value your work, pay your asking price and don't negotiate. They pre-book, they refer all their friends, they write reviews, they show up on time, they don't complain, they trust you implicitly. And for some reason, the people that pay more are less of a headache. They just trust you. And there's the Goldfish. The Goldfish are those bargain shoppers. They demand discounts. They want a VIP treatment. They complain. They show up late. They hop from salon to salon, artist to artist. They rarely stick around. They don't review, they don't tip, and they don't show up on time. You know who I'm talking about. Maybe you had one today. So I'm gonna show you an example right here. So let's say your goal is $20,000 a month. You would have to service $1,020 Goldfish, so to speak, in order to get to your $20,000 per month goal. That's 1,000 services. That's insane. Or you would have to service 100 in-between fish, like a marlin, at $200 each, 100 services. That's burnout too. But then the best option, and I know this is what you guys want, is to service only 10 whales at $2,000 each. So the goal is low volume, high ticket, not high volume, low ticket. Same service. Same service. But you're probably like, Sheila, I don't have enough clients. When your price point is higher, there are fewer people that can afford you, but you'll have to work less. And you will be marketing specifically to that type of client, those whales. So what I want you to focus on is low volume, high ticket, not high volume, low ticket. It's the same price. This is also why I'm such a fan of you raising your prices, especially if you know that your work is good enough. And so a lot of people will say, I can't raise my price because I'm going to lose people. The type of people you will lose by raising your prices are the people you want to lose. And raising your prices is also a marketing strategy. So is lowering your prices. Lowering your prices is a marketing strategy for sure. But so is raising your prices, because who is going to be servicing these luxury clients? Someone has to do it. Why not you? When somebody like me goes on the internet and I'm looking for a beauty service, you better believe I'm looking for a little higher end. I don't want to pay $67 for a balayage. I don't want to pay just $20 for a manicure. There are fewer of us, but there's a lot in my neighborhood. And so someone has to do it. You just need to position yourself to be that artist, to be that salon, to be the technician, to be that medi-spa. Fewer clients at higher prices is more sustainable. You can give more value. You can spend more time with them. You can really give them add-ons, make them feel good. You can have more of a personal relationship with them. So there's two types of salons, right? One that's like shoveling clients in and out, in and out, in and out. And it's like really low ticket. And they charge like almost nothing. And the techs are burned out. The clients feel rushed. And then there's that luxury salon, luxury studio, where it's one-on-one. The ambiance is better. The quality is better. The atmosphere is higher end. They're making more money. Also, let's talk about how bargain hunting clients are actually costly in the end. You think that you're busy. Oh, I'm getting booked. Think about it. When you advertise a deal, discounts, the discount is what attracted that client to you. The discount, not the value, not your skill, not your artistry, the freaking discount. So that same type of person is more likely to leave when a better deal comes along. Plus, this requires way more advertising dollars to reach your goal. And if you are doing all these low ticket bargain hunting clients back to back, what do you get? Burnout. The quality of service goes down. Think about the time and energy that it takes to manage a large number of headache clients versus catering to a select high quality few. So here's the point. Stop chasing quantity. Stop chasing quantity. I want you to start shifting your mindset to attract quality. And what you need to do this, you can't just like raise your prices and that's it, although that will help. It's all about positioning yourself as a luxury artist. Here's some actionable steps for you guys. Instead of doing DIY Canva branding, I want you to invest. Don't be cheap. If you are branding on a dime, you're going to attract people who just want to pay a dime. Invest in a professional brand kit, a logo, typography, colors done by a professional that doesn't look like it could be replicated on Canva. Because do you not service other business owners? My 10-year-old has a Canva class at his school. He just asked me for a Canva Pro account. My 7-year-old has access to the same thing. So if your clients are other business owners, if your kids are using Canva, they're going to know it's a Canva template. Canva, by the way, was started by a Filipina. It is so just what you should do nowadays. And I feel like those templates are just so overused. You need to build a high quality brand and a high quality sales funnel. You actually don't need a full-on website, although it's nice to have. I've created a bunch of videos on this, but before you even create a website, I want you to just focus and put your dollars into building a high quality sales funnel. Because a lot of times when a prospect or customer goes to a website, they get confused. There could be 30 people on your website right now or your booking site, and you would never know it. If you had a sales funnel with a lead generator, then you're more likely to know. So out of the 30 people that are on your website right now, imagine if you got 5 email addresses and 5 phone numbers because you had a lead generator. What's a lead generator? Something like a quiz, a guide, a training, a how-to, a free video, something like that. Something that attracts clients to like learn from you and get to know you. And it's proven that the more people watch you, the higher of a chance that they'll book with you. Next thing, you have to create a content strategy that screams luxury. Like screams luxury. I'm talking cohesive branding across all your posts. And these are small but big things, honestly. These are small things, but they're honestly big things. Like the type of font you use is so important. It's the difference between a bargain hunting client and a luxury paying client. This is why I want you to invest and use polished visuals on your social media page. It makes a big difference. And next thing I want you to do is to highlight testimonials from luxury paying clients so that it builds trust. So I want you to take a little highlight reel, put it at the top of your page on Instagram so people can see the testimonials that you have from these wealthy clients. You know what I'm saying? So let's say it cost you like $10,000 to rebrand. Let's say it does. But this one-time cost sets you up to make $20K a month consistently. Isn't that worth it? Would you give $10K to make $20K forever? Of course. So this is why most people get stuck. The reason why most people are stuck attracting price shoppers is because they never did it right to begin with. They like duct tape their business. And that's essentially what's happened. You've like duct taped the marketing of your business by using DIY, not having a sales funnel, just building your website on Square or Wix or Glass Genius. I want you to shift your focus to long-term growth instead of quick fixes. And if you're feeling like, Sheila, you're calling me out here. Don't call me out. I have an amazing resource for you. Introducing Cash Club. Cash Club is the membership that I've created for $97 a month, and you get access to all of my courses on branding, $1 Million Beauty Biz, new clients consistently, grow your gram, dozens and dozens of courses, all about how to grow your business from 0 to 7 figures. Plus, you get 2 monthly live calls. Check it out. Just go to SheilaBella.com/Cash Club. There's no commitment. It's only $97 a month to month, and there's no commitment. You have to check it out. It'll at least get you started. This ensures that you're going to do it right the first time. Instead of having to chase your boat with duct tape because there's a different leak on different parts of the boat all the time because you're running a business that you never solidified the marketing of, you have to do it right the first time. Build your business on solid ground. You have to build horizontally so you have a solid foundation and not just vertically where it can topple over. You actually don't need as many clients as you think you do. You just need 100 luxury paying, consistent clients. Imagine what your business would look like. on repeat. You don't need as many clients as you think you do. You just need some diehard whales in your business that love you. So in closing, I want to leave you with this thought. You can either stay in the hustle of chasing bargain hunters and goldfish, or invest in your marketing to attract whales, luxury, high-paying clients. The choice is yours, completely yours. My name is Sheila Bella. You are watching the CEO Glow Show. And if this episode helped you at all, share it with someone who needs to hear the same thing. Share it with a friend. Share it on your stories and tag me. I'm very reachable on Instagram at @RealSheilaBella. And if you're first time here, my content is super binge-worthy. I want you to check out this episode right here. 5 ways to scale your business. Here I talk about 5 ways to scale your business. 5 actionable things you can do. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.